Hi, this video is for John Austin, who left a comment on my video about a month ago asking about the string gauges and the tuning on this banjo. So this is a Kami's banjo ukulele. I believe I've got a review on this instrument and other videos on my channel, so feel free to check them out. But what I've done is I've put guitar strings on here and tuned it like a banjo because I wanted to be able to play it like a banjo. So these are nylon silver wound strings. So I had to do a fair bit of experimenting to get the balance of sound and the playability and the stability in terms of tuning that I was really looking for. So to get to the real important parts here, I'll just let you know what the actual gauges are for the strings. So let me open up my notebook here. It's a bit cold outside. My phone's not registering my touches here. Okay. Instruments and okay. So for this bottom string, or string number one is actually from a ukulele set string. So this is a Nile gut. So if you were, my recommendation is to purchase a low G ukulele string set. The D'Addarios have the EG. I'll read the model number out in just a moment. But you can buy a low G set because these first two strings come from that ukulele string set. So this is the Nile gut string, which, you know, it's not exactly nylon. Then you have the low G from that ukulele set. So this first string here is 32. That's a 32. The next string, string number 2, is 29, and that is wound. So that's 29. The next string up is, and these can vary a bit by bit from set to set. I'm going based on the sets that I had used, but if they're out by a little bit, by a number or two, that's not going to be a big deal. It'll still work fine. So this is 32, 29, 30, and 36. So these bottom two, it's a little funny out here because it's gone cold. I was just playing it inside. Now it's gone a little funny out here. So at these bottom two strings, or strings 3 and 4, these are from a classical guitar set. So these would be, this is 30 and 36. So I would have to double check my packaging, but they should be the strings 4 and 5, I think, but I would double check that. And again, have a look at the strings that you have, because every manufacturer, their strings are different, whether you get lights or wherever you get mediums or heavies. And I've experimented a bit. So this is a balanced sound, and again, if you find that one string just has too much tension or it's a bit has more presence than other strings, then feel free to swap them out. But that's a good starting point there. My fingers aren't working. It's cold out here. I'm suddenly. So, John Austin, you said in your comment you wanted to tune to DGBE. This is DGBD. DGBD. You can't tune this one. This'll handle that. If you want to tune that up to E, it'll still work just fine. Okay. So again, this would be yeah, this is 32 nylon, 29 wound, 30 wound, 36 wound. And again, if it varies a little bit for you, it should still work fine. And of course, you'll have to adjust the head tension of your banjo accordingly to match the tension of these strings. If it's too floppy and loose, then you'll need to tighten it. And again, if it's feels like it's being dampened, then you'll want to loosen the head tension there. Let me just show you one option that we've got here at the Dario. They say these are clear nylons, but it's the kind of set that you're looking for. This will work fine. The nylons will work fine, the nile guts will work fine. You know, the material is really up to you, but this is the kind of set that you can pick up, and that will have your first two strings. That'll have strings 1 and 2 that you need. I tried going all classical on this, and it just felt too thumpy, and it wasn't well balanced, and it didn't have a high-end sparkle. I did originally use only the classical guitar strings, but yeah, having the actual ukulele string there, the nile gut, it adds a bit of sparkle that the guitar strings didn't have, or the classical guitar strings. Anyway, I hope that was helpful. Thanks for watching. I'll do a couple more videos as well. I'll see you around.